I'm gonna mount this on my wall to remember, never forget. I swear traffic is so unpredictable sometimes. Like ATL traffic is no joke on rush hour. But there are some days where I leave like at the correct minute, maybe like 4:26 or like 4:32. And it's like a breeze all the way home. And then there's days like today where I leave right at 4:30 and I think I'm good. And I've been stuck 2 minutes away from work for like 10 minutes. I just want to interrupt my complaining for a second to say that the day that I filmed this, the reason the traffic was so bad is because the I-85 bridge collapsed because it was on fire. I had no idea at this moment because I don't take that way home, but this is the reason that traffic was insane around the area. All right, back to our regularly scheduled vlog. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna get home like at almost 6. Took exactly an hour to get home. Wasn't too bad. I've done an hour and a half before. All right, gotta find food. Guess what's here? All right, it's time to fix my side view. Well, I'm not doing it, I'm supervising. We need to get this part off to mess with the cables of the side view. But it looks easy on YouTube, but it's not as easy as it looks.
It's probably easy, it's just okay.
Good as new. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Is it moving? Yay!
Be quiet, it's so loud.
I have a side view again. I missed it for that whole day and a half. everybody's doing this, so I have to do it too in order to be a good photographer. But anyways, so I'm just going to go through my process. Like, I know I've talked about my reflector a bunch of times, but I've never actually shown you how I utilize it and how I use it. So I'm going to start doing that just as a heads up. And my side view is working perfectly fine today. I was a little nervous because I had to go through that road again, but somebody's honking. What's going on? I am heading to brunch with a friend. And you know, the multi-day vlogs are kind of getting confusing for me. Because the thing is, I end one vlog one day and then I pick up next week's vlog on the same day. So it's like, that's why you see me wearing the same thing the next week on the same day. And God, I'm confusing myself. Do you guys get it? So like, whatever, you get what I mean. Give it a thumbs up if you get it. Making money the fly way, but it's gotta be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on Impala, diamond rock waller.
It's high noon right now. It's like 12:30 p.m. So I want to show you guys how I use my reflection. How I use my reflector when the light's not so optimal, because a lot of people are scared of noon to shoot portraits, and I say don't be scared of any day, because if a client needs you at any time of the day, what are you going to do? Say like, oh no, let's wait until the light is prettier. So and then they're going to be like, well, I'm going to find a photographer that actually can shoot whenever. So I'm going to show you guys kind of the different parts of the reflector, and right now I'm just going to concentrate on how you can utilize the reflector during times like this when the sun is really high up in the sky and there's no cloud coverage at all. First off, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible so that I don't bore you with all the technical. So this is my reflector. It is a I don't know how to pronounce this, photo. I got it for $10 on Black Friday. It's 5-in-1. It's a relatively small 22-inch. All right. So basically, the reason it's 5-in-1 is because it has 5 different functions. But the part I want to concentrate on right now is this. So what this does is that it creates artificial cloud cover so that I'm able to open my eyes a little bit and the shadows in my face are a little softer. So I want to show you the difference between shooting straight with the sun right above me and then with this diffuser. So as you can see, it calms down those highlights that are on the left side of my face. It makes them softer. It also prevents me from looking like a pirate. And we'll just ignore the fact that I kind of missed the focus on the right one. I was doing this by myself, so no reference. And you should probably also tell your subject to brush their hair before taking a picture. But yeah, that's the difference there. So of course, you're going to want to have like an assistant or a boom stand to hold this, because of course you don't want to have a person holding their own reflector diffuser above their head like I was and have a ridiculous headshot. Alright guys, that's it. That's my mini tutorial or mini show and tell. I don't want to call it a tutorial. It's a mini show and tell. Alright guys, next time I see you, I'll be doing the headshots. I still have sand on my tripod from Jacksonville. So if this area looks familiar, it's because it's where I took my cousin friend's maternity pictures. It's also where Creative Mornings was and where Troubadour was, the country musical. So it's a pretty cool side of town, and that's why it is so popular. Kelly needs headshots where the Katie's like, I'm not in this. Where the background is not really prevalent. So for that, I'm switching to my long lens, because the longer the focal length, the more bokeh you get in the background. Okay, so look at Kelly's face. This is without the reflector, with the reflector, without, with.
Yeah, we want the reflector.
We want the reflector. Okay, we're gonna implement my tutorial things on this shoot. Okay, so you see the sun is hitting Kelly's face very permanently, and it hurts. It hurts. Okay, Katie, so this you're gonna act.
Oh, bless.
There you go.
Bless, yes.
Now
I can see.
lower it just a little bit. Kelly can see now. There There you go. All right. Alright guys, and that's a wrap. Sorry my energy was a little low on that shoot. I am not feeling well. It feels like I am coming down with something, but we will see. Headshots turned out pretty great. And alright guys, I will see you next week. Or maybe in a few days.